This is Fred Wall, the Visa Coach, and today's topic is, what is the process to be naturalized as a citizen of the United States?
Visa Coach. Fast, easy, and personal.
I am Fred Wall, the Visa Coach, and I am known for the personal, one-on-one relationship, that we share. That's you, me, and your partner, as we work together as a team to overcome the many challenges of immigration. Don't risk your happiness. Don't go this course alone. Alone, it's far too easy to make mistakes that cause tears, delays, and expensive denials. Pick up the phone and speak with me directly so that you and I can get to know each other. This is the free consultation I talk about later. Now, if we are compatible, that's the beginning of our beautiful relationship to get you the immigration approvals that you need. Now, this is what two of my clients, Elizabeth and Tren, had to say. Tren comes from Vietnam, and I helped him get his fiancé visa and his green card. When I first met my husband, I knew he was the one I would marry, but I knew the lengthy process it would be to bring him home with me to America. But I was determined, and along the way, I met you, Mr. Wall, that made the process and anticipation much easier and faster. After only 6 months, my husband was on his way to me, and I couldn't believe it was actually happening. And it's now a year later, and I couldn't be happier. We're going now on almost a year of marriage, a home in just a few short weeks. Lord only knows what's in store in the near future. I'm very happy for you too. Now, let's talk about the process to become a citizen of the United States. The eligibility requirements are: you must be a lawful permanent resident, you must be 18 years or older, and have continuous residence in the USA, and be of good moral character. Now, for my clients who got their green cards through marriage, the continuous residence period is only 3 years. And we can start the naturalization process even before that, 3 months earlier, so that it may be possible to be sworn in as a U.S. citizen on the exact 3-year anniversary of the start of your permanent residence. Now, other green card holders, those not married to U.S. citizens, they must wait till they have accrued 5 years of permanent residence. The next eligibility requirement is that you confirm you have attachment to the U.S. Constitution. The Constitution is the document that sets up how the U.S. government and the laws of the U.S. work. Okay. Attachment means you agree with the Constitution's principles and you will support and defend them. Finally, you must demonstrate knowledge of English and U.S. civics. Now, if you are married to a U.S. citizen, once you have reached 2 years and 9 months of permanent residency, or if not married to a U.S. citizen, you have reached 5 years of permanent residency, we submit the application for naturalization to USCIS Homeland Security. The application includes evidences of your eligibility. And just like when we worked earlier to obtain your fiancé or spouse visa and adjustment of status, I will provide you with a detailed and personalized list of the photos, documents, and evidences needed for your shoebox. You'll not hear from USCIS for a while, usually a few months, but eventually they will schedule you for a formal interview and tell you where and when to go. You'll want to bring to the interview the appointment notice, your green card, your expired and current passports, and US IDs, as well as the evidence portion from the application we submitted, which does have all the supporting and evidence documents that, might possibly be needed. At the start of the interview, the USCIS officer goes over your application in front of you and asks questions about what you have submitted. He'll ask your name, address, where you come from, marital history, travel history, etc. Now, he is just confirming that you know what's been stated on the application, and that you still, well, stick with that, what you said. And during this Q&A, your ability to speak English is being measured. Now, when satisfied, he'll ask for you to sign the application again in front of him. Then on to the Civics and English reading and writing tests. Now, you have already passed the English speaking portion. So now you are shown 3 sentences and asked to read one out loud. Then you are showed 3 other sentences and asked to write a copy of one, handwrite. Now, the vocabulary words used are all very basic and available for study at the USCIS website or from your VisaCoach account page. Now, the civics test consists of 100 possible questions, and the officer may ask you up to 10, chosen randomly, and to pass, you must get at least 6 right. Study materials are also available at USCIS or your VisaCoach account page again. The only marginally tricky issue is that every time there is an election, a half dozen of the answers change. For example, who is the president? Who is your local senator? Who is your state's governor? And so on. At the end of the interview, the officer lets you know you passed, and that the next step will be your swearing-in ceremony. Depending on where you live, the oath-taking ceremony will be scheduled, well, usually after a few months. And if you are married to a U.S. citizen and applied right at the 2-year, 9-month mark, you will have to wait at least until your 3-year green card anniversary has passed. Now, the naturalization swearing-in ceremony is a big deal, a big affair. Typically, a few hundred immigrants will be sworn in at the same time, and various elected officials, judges, prominent individuals attend to give speeches and welcome the brand new U.S. citizens. Now, after your oath ceremony, you are now officially a U.S. citizen and have all of the rights and responsibilities that come with that. Previously, as a lawful permanent resident, you could apply to sponsor your spouse or child for immigration to the USA, but no one else. Now, as a U.S. citizen, you can also sponsor a fiancé, your parents, and your siblings for immigration. And of course, well, VisaCoach is available to help you make any of those applications happen. This was Fred Wall, the VisaCoach. Now please like or add your comments to this video. Then go to VisaCoach.com and sign up for the VisaCoach monthly newsletter. Each month it is full of tips and advice on immigration, and it's free of charge. Finally, when you are ready to get started, call for your free consultation and speak with me directly.
Before starting your immigration adventure, before entering an arcane maze of rules, regulations, and procedures, before committing yourself to a risky path that could mean an end to your happiness, speak with the VisaCoach and ask for his free consultation. He listens to you to learn the red flags and strengths of your case, your eligibility and goals. He will suggest which visa is right for you, the best strategy to get it, and how soon your love can join you. The friendly advice and wisdom he'll freely share with you might make the difference between approval and denial, and could save you months or years of loneliness and separation. What have you got to lose? Book your free consultation today.